Hi, I'm Melanie Delorme, bereaved mother and author of After the Flowers Die. Welcome to my Monday morning message, and today I want to talk about the question. The dreaded question that comes up way more than you think is, how many kids do you have? You know, after Garrett died, the very first time someone asked me that question, I stared at this woman and I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. And then I started to cry. And I almost feel bad for her now looking back at the situation. She didn't know how to react to me. And I don't blame her. I would not have known what to say to me either. But I was so not prepared to answer that at the time. And so since then, I have prepared my go-to answers for how many children do you have? And it kind of depends on the situations. If I'm in a situation meeting someone for the first time who I am going to interact with again in the future and I know I will see them again, I will always say, I have 3 children, Morgan, Justin, and Garrett passed away 10 years ago. To which the response always is, I'm so sorry to hear that. And my reply is always now, it's okay, thank you. But I like saying his name. And then the conversation will carry on. If I'm in a situation where it is going to be a person that I'm never going to see again, we are, for whatever reason, we're standing in line at a buffet or whatever, and they ask, how many kids do you have? And I know the answer will not ever matter to them in the future. I will say, I have 2 children, 18 and 15. And then the funny thing is, after I do that, I always feel guilty for not mentioning Garrett, as though I've just pretended he didn't exist. And I don't know why I would feel that way. Another response that sometimes I don't have the energy for other people's discomfort. And I mean, that might sound a little bit selfish too. So in those situations, how many children do you have? I say, I have 3 children, and you? And then I will carry on asking questions to get them talking about their kids so that I don't have to talk about mine. And it seems to work for me. It seems outrageous that this little question requires so much thought and can create so much anguish. But it does, and it still does. Even 11 years later, I still hesitate anytime I'm asked that question. So if you are new to the Bereaved Parent Club, I'm sorry that you are faced with the thought of answering that question. But planning some answers in advance will make it a lot easier, and it'll make you feel better. Thank you for being here today. I will talk to you next week.